Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Good morning, YouTube. This is Haelian. We're back with more Gunfire Reborn, and we're just gonna get a run going here. I haven't played the cat in forever, I realized. This patch, possibly even the last patch, just because there's been so much to play. So, as much as I admire the cat, I just haven't played them in so long. Let's see. Smoke grenade effect range. I don't think so. There's Gambler, but I kind of like to get one of the particular things because they can be kind of fun. Okay, that's, yeah. I mean, elements are definitely going to be a thing, probably. Dealing weapon damage will create an elemental orb. The type of elemental orb changes when reloading. Defeating a normal enemy with an elemental effect or inflicting. So this is sort of the orb build, I think. It sounds that way at least. Increase the buff duration of a spiritual blessing elemental orb to 60 seconds. Up to 25 stacks. So it's still gonna be all about the elements. I mean, pretty much every character getting a couple elements going on the enemies is pretty important, I'd say. Guess I'm gonna go with the pupil for now, but let's get going here. There's still tons of guns that I've been meaning to really make good use of in the game. Oh, come on. Be good if I could hit something, huh? So there's kind of a lot to do with the game in a sense. Oh. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, look, my favorite, the rainbow. All right. Well, it's a good for now, but don't worry. It's not going to be the only thing I use for the whole run again. I try, but sometimes I can't remember what I've used, what I haven't. If that was like a casual run or something like that. I do tend to gravitate towards things that don't require a whole lot of aiming, that's for sure, if possible. I mean, this is just so easy going for now. Okay, let's get those grenades out. You're still not dead. There we go, lovely. What do we got in here? Ooh. Okay, that's good, that's good. I thought there was like a downside to that one. I must be thinking of another scroll though. That sounds pretty good. Lower the cooldown of my E every time I cast Q. Can't complain about that. And then I totally whiff that. There we go, very good. When I was a kid, like, even in like the mid-2000s there, these are all about smoke grenades. We're kind of, I guess we're gonna lean towards fire damage if possible. When I was a kid, it's weird, even in like 2005-ish times, first-person shooters were still like the thing that kids talked about mostly. Back then it was like Counter-Strike, but some different version. I don't even remember which nowadays, really. Or maybe it was like the second Call of Duty. I don't even know if they had online back then for Call of Duty. I'm not so sure. Let's see. Let me go for the money. I think we go for the money. Where are all the guns at, huh? I don't know what hit that thing. Okay, alright, okay. Whoa. I'm curious how much everyone cares about, like, the webcam being on for these kinds of videos. Important, not important. Kind of could go either way. I mean, if it's not on, I usually get a few people that say, like, oh, I wish it was on kind of thing. But then no one complains to turn it off either. Or at least I don't take those complaints seriously. I wonder, but the majority of us content creators out there don't tend to have a webcam on. I think I can admit that I feel like it would be distracting, potentially. A little dicey here. Okay, they're all done. We have some new guns here already? Cannot, apparently. Okay. Wow, magic launch. Okay. So this is kind of moving towards an E-build in terms of the scrolls, at least. The only issue we're having now is, I mean, I kind of want to make these gun builds mostly. I don't know. Maybe I haven't really done a good E-build as the kitty cat. I can't remember now. Too much time goes by. All right, what do we got for a gun here? Trying to make that out. Okay, watch out. Oops. That it? One more. That's the talisman, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. My fault. All right, talisman. Well, we'll take it over the pupil. Is it any good? Wow. Plus 100% elemental, which is okay. I guess we'll start using this with the fire for a little bit. We'll see how it feels. Energy orb applies the same element effect as your weapon with 100% chance. Wow. Or there's energy bolt. Do we just go for damage on? I think we go for damage on the orb and try to get lots of orbs going if at all possible. These builds are a bit tougher to get going when you play solo. Kind of depends on the character after that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh my god. Somehow spawned like everything and got myself surrounded. Alright, well, we already got downed. That's okay. I mean, it's not really okay, but we'll make it okay, I suppose. Let's check what this is real quick. Let's see. Secondary cooldown has a has a 3-second cooldown. Secondary skill has a 3-second cooldown now. But we'll reduce our primary skill by 50%. That's the number of scrolls we got affecting our primary skill cooldown is actually kind of insane right now. Okay. The rainbow might be better at this moment, I'm thinking. The rainbow is going to be a little bit better right now. Possibly forever. Okay, thank you. We need the extra charges on the orb, big time too. We do want to be dealing elemental damage though. That was what the point of the whole blessing is basically. Okay, you're down. Throw some grenades over here. Resistive, powerful. We might not be able to kill this thing realistically. Trying to spin here. We get it? Well, I'm kind of hitting it now. Dang it. Okay, all right, it's going down slowly. Got him. All right, I'm actually surprised we got through that, to be honest. Okay, do we have anything useful? I don't like these guns, and they don't have good inscriptions. I mean, this... Yeah, I guess we'll go with this one with the orb. It's more of a defensive one. Okay, we have corrosion shard, which is good to know. Don't know if that'll be useful yet. What do we got here? Yeah, magnetic coil. Fewer bolts in the magazine, the higher the weapon damage. I feel like it's magnetic coil here. I feel like that's actually good because it could at least shock enemies. And it's a bigger area of effect than it might sound. It might sound like I have to be like in full-on melee range, but it's really not as close as it might seem. I think. It's a pretty strong scroll, I'd say. Okay. All right, looking good. Like it, love it. Okay, lots of enemies in there. Okay, never mind. They're all gone. Beautiful. I was just looking at the map, really. All right, do we have anything fun here? Tiger cannon. Glimmering. I've never made a glimmering work, but this one isn't very good either, so it doesn't really make sense. None of these look very special. We'll take improved clip. I'm looking for exclusive inscriptions. Basically, I might call it like a legendary inscription by accident or something like that. Essentially something along those lines. None of these are that. Plus 50% weapon damage. Obtain 1 curse scroll for every 3 mysterious chests. It's probably not worth it so early. I don't really love any of these. Don't worry, I got my morning coffee here. Yeah, I don't like these, honestly. I don't think they're useful. We need like a phantom peddler or something like that. Okay. Where are they coming from? All right, a bony dragon. Not very useful either. I think we ripped that. Are we at the boss? And we got like nothing really. It's kind of okay though. After casting energy orb, plus 300% weapon damage to the next hit and deal 50% damage to enemies adjacent to the initial target. I mean, I guess it's technically part of the energy orb tree, but it's really only about weapon damage. But it might kind of bounce around, so if we get like a hard-hitting weapon, a slower hard-hitting weapon, that might actually be very useful. Oh, we have a whole nother stage, okay. I thought we were at the boss already. It's like usually we get at least 1 phantom peddler by now. Okay, cast, throw. Okay, they're all gone. Nothing in here. Regular peddler. There's also a phantom one, so I probably don't want to buy a gun unless I'm super interested in it. Okay, got them. All right, looking good. What do you got for a gun here? Laser gloves, or thunderclap gloves, rather. I've never really made the gloves work. I don't know if those are particularly good ones for it either. I guess energy sandals is okay. All right, here's something. Here's something. Increase the radius of the force field sphere, plus 50% lucky shot chance to projectiles passing through it. So it's all about using that sphere. We still have to hit the enemies, which I'm kind of concerned about with that. That one's not really worth it. This is tough. I mean, it might kind of be okay. I think we kind of have to pass on it, though. I think we need something a little bit better than that. We can go corrosion enthusiast, because I'm immune to the negative effects of it. And I don't see anything else here very interesting. Lucky shot chance plus 20%, plus 1 crit X when fully charged. Big pupil? I don't know about this, honestly. It's pretty iffy. I've definitely never made the pupil work. I know that for a fact. There's no chance I've ever made this gun work. I don't think I really want these gloves that bad. I'll make an effort here. Please throw the grenade. Please. Oh, okay, that was not a safe spot like I thought. Okay, so the charge on the pupil is not like what I'd think. I'd say. Okay. Oh. All right, throw him down, knock him down, very good. If I just hold down the shoot button after, say, an E and mistime it, it doesn't really count towards anything. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but there's like a slight issue where if I start holding down the shoot button to charge up the people, after, say, casting the E, it doesn't work. Elite Assassin is okay. This is not going to be very good with the pupil, right? Do people have a right click? I don't think so. Yeah. I guess we go elite here. There is still a phantom peddler, I believe, somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Or maybe it's like when I interrupt a charge or something like that. Not sure, really. Did that miss? No way, that just missed. Okay. Got you, missed you. All right, boom. Says the kitty cat, very good. All right, there we go. We're doing okay. Whenever you hit an enemy, plus 5% lucky shot chance up to 100%. I've never made good use of the thunderstorm either. I'm just looking at these. I can't guarantee that we'll keep this pupil forever. We'll take that. If we find something really interesting here. Yeah, it's not that interesting, I'd say. Definitely done Aura Venom a few times. Glimmering. It's just not great, right? Dang, nothing that interesting here. I could buy all that and then just recycle it all to get the money for the run on it, but I'm actually slowly losing essence over time, it looks. Freezes enemies for longer. It's not amazing. But I still think we take it here. I do believe. Am I really gonna think about going full pupil here? Do you ever go full pupil? Let's see. Let me read this again. It's just plus lucky shot chance and a crit X. I'm looking for stuff that helps like home in on enemies in some way. It's the best way I can describe it. It's not that amazing still. Where are the scrolls at, huh? Damage in midair. It's really not even worth it potentially. That's not bad. So if you keep hitting an enemy, yeah, you get a higher lucky shot chance. I do kind of like that gun. And these all kind of stink, huh? Guess I'm taking that. Maybe there was a synergy involved. Do I have a synergy? No. Okay, so I guess we'll see what we can do. I don't know if that's really the... What's gonna be our Gemini, I wonder? Maybe shared elements, I'm thinking. Let's get up here. Throw a Q, throw an E. I always get hit by that somehow. I somehow get hit by that thing that is like right there. Got it. So as soon as I got like an actual weak point shot, it went pretty well, I'd say. It's definitely not going to be rate of fire or anything like that. Bloody drill, huh? Pulse will penetrate enemies, causing continuous bleeding effect, which will constantly drain HP on hit. How the heck does that gun work? I really don't have a good idea. You have to hit enemies is the problem. I mean, you really gotta aim well with that bad boy. I'm pretty sure. I guess I'll ditch the rainbow and I don't know, maybe I'll give it a mild chance. Minus level 1 on a random ascension. Gain 5 occult scrolls, at least 1 legendary. Well, that sounds pretty good. Hit the pyro dominance, please. I wonder what that got rid of. Oh, it got rid of advanced shield, I think. I'm kind of okay with losing that. Wait, well, hold on. What are all these scrolls, though, that we got? Speedy Pursuit, that's a good one. Anything else of note? What the heck were they all? Magic Magazine. Not great. Casual Gunmanship, not great yet. Skill Booster is eh. Immunity to curse scrolls is okay, too. Lightning damage. Smoke grenades damage up. So I think this might give us a synergy. Freeze enemies within the effect range for 2 seconds when smoke grenades explode. Is that gonna give us it? I'm not sure. Oh, apparently these all work towards the elemental overload here, though, which we might want more. Rate of fire plus 40%. That doesn't sound like it's going to be very useful if I wind up using the pupil a lot. Did we get one? We did not. Below, what is it? Elemental overload we're trying to get. So, okay, essential is Wildfire 3. Wait, I have to have Wildfire 3? Oh. Well, that's gonna be tough to get, right? I don't have Wildfire 1, do I? That's not gonna happen. What do you mean? Maybe I should read a blessing again real quick. It's a 3-second cooldown, creates an elemental orb. The type of elemental orb changes when reloading. Minus 0.1 second cooldown and plus 5% elemental damage for 10 seconds when defeating an enemy affected by elemental effect or inflicting an elemental effect on a lead or boss. Okay. Okay. So the pupil doesn't really fit then. So we want something rapid fire that's going to apply a lot of elemental effects, I guess. Not endless assault. Probably copycat. I'm gonna say it's copycat. I really don't feel like it's field proficiency. I mean, there is that for the primary skill cooldown, but it might be kind of overkill eventually. We didn't get the really powerful E button one, which gives us multiple charges and everything. I was kind of hoping for that early on. Okay. Can we hit something? Oh no, I cannot hit anything. Get it. Okay, you're dead. There we go. Sort of an awkward angle when they're above you like that. Got you. Hello? What are you doing over there, friend? Alright, there we go. Why does it feel like we move slow all of a sudden? Alright, let's see. After inflicting decay, that's good. A lava area that continuously deals damage to enemies in it will be generated upon the bomb hitting the ground. With the Justice. I've definitely never made the Justice work. Continuously deals damage to enemies in it will be generated upon the bomb hitting the ground. God, that sounds fascinating, doesn't it? I think we have to try it. I know I still have the bloody drill. This doesn't apply an element, so it's really not that useful then. Double projectile for next shot when hitting 2 targets in a single shot. Yeah, that's not great, I think. Alright, Justice. So Justice is sort of like a little grenade thrower. You can right-click to I think it's you right-click to detonate them, right? Yeah, that's what the right-click does. Up to 4 grenades at a time. Otherwise, they tend not to go off. Like, ever, it seems. Okay, so... where'd you go? Okay, we definitely get a lot of different elements here. Am I really gonna do this though? I think we go for it. I think we kind of gotta decide right about now which weapon we're gonna go with. And this one actually doesn't feel all that bad, I gotta say. I wonder if those lava pits hurt me. Should be immune to that, right? Nope, apparently not. Okay, so we need to get this to +5 before I can etch it. And then we'll have to see after that. I'm looking at what else it has. Minus reload time. I mean, this one's pretty good. That one's something, all right. So let's see. We probably want shared elements and I guess something that deals shock. I mean, we do already have that pupil, so I guess there's a slight chance I could utilize that, but realistically, we'll probably just be waiting to the third zone to get something a bit better. We'll keep our eyes peeled for that sword that applies shock easily, though. Oh, hello. Okay. Justice for all. Very good. All right, looking good. All right, not bad. I hope ammo won't be a problem. I mean, I'm at full still, but you never really know. No strike wings for us. We'd like to go back to that blacksmith and utilize it if we can. This is just so strong as a defensive one. I highly recommend, really. Enemies affected by your grenades will deal 40% less damage. It's just so good, isn't it? 40% less? It's insane, really. Yeah, I think we go Hex Smoke. It's just so much. You just do like one level in it and you're good. Use my move speed right now. Kind of can't predict it. Whoop. Okay, what do you got? Yeah, we'll gain some shield, please. Dang it. I need any of this stuff, really? Oh yeah, they can drop money because of that scroll that we have. That's okay. That's not necessary, probably. Realm of Corrosion? Probably. So it looks like we might actually have... No, we don't. We only have that, there was a synergy, but we apparently only have it when we have certain guns out. It gets kind of wonky when synergies are like that, I think. Now my move speed feels like a turtle, crying out loud. Okay, I definitely don't have enough money for the blacksmith to etch at all. I really don't feel like destroying like all the objects in the place. I'm gonna attempt to get enough, so onward we go. Okay. Very good. Nothing over there. We're still looking for energy orb stuff, kinda. But this Justice is doing pretty well for us in the meantime. Alright, very good. Hey, that's that thing I was kind of looking for. The Flowing Light. It's not a very good one. But you never know. If somehow I haven't all the money in the world, we could potentially use it. There's another blacksmith here. Okay. Very good. Dang, was I missing out on the justice here or something? One more. All right, looking good. We need 1,000, right? To etch the justice. And we definitely want to. So we're just gonna hold out for that. Get a cursed scroll, gain a golden goblet. Well, we are immune to cursed scrolls. That sounds pretty amazing to me. Energy echo. I think just the fire damage would be better, I believe. I think it would. I don't see the point of Energy Echo all that much, I guess, when we are already applying the elemental effect so reliably. It's sort of what I'm thinking. Maybe that's a little off base in some ways, but that's sort of my thought process there. All right, we get a bunch of boars. Okay, that's good. Okay, where are they all coming from over here? Don't really have to right click. I think they all explode maybe on reload or something otherwise. We are melting pretty easily here, I gotta say. I mean, this looks pretty good to me. Shockingly. It's just the elements everywhere, probably. More than anything. We do have enough for that blacksmith now. I might run back just for that. That's not great, I feel. Does lower the cooldown at level 3. Explosion radius for energy orb is increased. Freeze effect and damage will bypass barriers. I guess we go blinding sphere, if anything, for the bigger AoE. We're still not getting the one that we really want, unfortunately. Let's see, where's the Phantom? We're gonna get 1 to 3 enhanced occult scrolls when picking up this scroll. Extremely small chance of being cursed. That's fine, because we are immune to curse anyway. Don't see anything particularly interesting there. I mean, I'd like to know what we just got, but... Oh, wow, we got an enhanced one here, too. That's not bad. Trying to go through and find them all. Do we have any synergies yet still? No. Not while the Justice is out. Okay, let's hop in the vault. We can get the flowing light out here. Okay, looking good. There's been times where I've had so much move speed in this game that it really becomes almost unfun in how unwieldy it can become. Okay, let's try this again. Very good. Sometimes I get people asking for tips on how to do these. I'll be honest. Your best way is just to keep practicing, and that's really about it. I don't think we want this. When landing a crit hit? No. That's not actually good, I think. To all damage. Extravagant consumption. It's probably that. Yeah, within 3 seconds swapping a weapon, it can't be that. Which means that it's going to be tough to upgrade our Justice very much. But that's okay. Alright, that's fine then. We like that. Okay, definitely got to go spend that money. So now all the money we spend, it's like every 100 gold we spend gives us plus 1% damage to everything. But we can only carry over up to 500 gold to the next stage. Now that gold that you lose could count toward it. But you hope that you get to spend it at least anyway. Essentially. Because otherwise it gets partially wasted, I guess, is one way of looking at it, right? Because either way, you're going to get all the damage. It's just a matter of were you able to use a blacksmith or not, essentially, to get the damage. Okay, let's go, let's go. I think that's gonna be worth it. I know it sounds good to get +1 to our E skill right now when I keep saying that's what we want, but the minus 30% cooldown, or plus 30% cooldown rather, is gonna be really harmful. Because it would affect every instance. So if we do start getting multiple charges, it's going to affect every charge of it. Ooh, okay. Replace a random non-exclusive inscription of the selected weapon with an exclusive inscription. I think we do that for our Justice. I don't know if we lost. Ooh, but that's still pretty strong either way. So I'm sure it's fine. I think we like that. Double legendary Justice. I mean, that's gonna be up most of the time, I think we can say. Uh-oh. Oh, I got stuck. Getting stuck on a wall for like the briefest moment like that just feels so scary in this game. Okay, there's a lot more enemies than I would have guessed. I was probably closer to death than I thought. We don't have a lot of defensive scrolls. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have 0. There's a blacksmith up there. Don't see anything else around here. Grants an additional beam that homes. Oh man, that's such a good scroll. That's such a good one too. Okay, so we start upgrading the justice. We also have to reforge it. Okay, good. We got the shared element at least, nice and early. All right, innumerable elites. Ow, something just bonked me. 1. Where's the other? And it basically got frozen to death, honestly. Very good. No thanks to that. -1 second for all remaining cooldowns on hit, triggered every 2 seconds. Amazing. There is that, but we get corrosion from our grenades anyway, so I think we just go shock there. Oh, wow. And double the damage caused by burning and combustion. Oh, wow. We have to take that, right? I haven't had something like this in a long time. Massive fire damage with the Justice. Never thought I'd see the day. That might have been an interesting inscription on that woodpecker. Whoops, I don't have the money for that, actually. Okay. I guess we're good to go then, huh? I don't think I missed a vault, but also there's a chance. Let's see, 400% more damage on the energy orb, 50% chance to explode twice. Okay, that's something at least. If we just get 1 more charge on the energy orb, we'll probably almost never run out of it in a sense. Let's see, immunity to slows is pretty useful. That's, against the flow is really not that good. We're probably not interested in any guns at this point. Okay, no thanks, and we can't afford that, and we don't need to reforge it, so we're good. We're going. Onward. I wonder if I should have just spent some money on random stuff there, kind of. No, it just doesn't matter at that point, I think. I don't think. Okay, not that quick yet, but you wait and see. Okay, is there more? No. And kaboom. Not bad, I gotta say, not bad. Can't complain about that. All right, now we're really looking for... So, like, I can re-roll this arc light, but it's only a 20% chance of shock, so that's really not amazing. That's definitely not worth it. But I'm definitely not going to spend money to etch the flowing light. I'd also have to level it up. So there's kind of no point in holding onto the flowing light either. Deadly Curse. Yikes. I don't know if we can do that, really. All right, there we go. 1 more charge on the energy orb. Finally. I don't think we can. If this was co-op, you'd easily take it. You'll just get rezzed, really. Most likely. I don't think we can. We kind of have enough damage as it is anyway. I mean, you could always use more damage in Gunfire, right? But we'll be okay in terms of damage, I'm sure. When casting energy orb, an additional energy orb will be launched respectively to the left and right of the main one at the same time. -1 cooldown for every enemy hit by energy orb. All right. Apparently I didn't remember this, but this is actually the orb one. That's like actually the orb one. So now the orb's gonna start to really get out of control probably. Can I just spam the orb kind of in a sense? Nearly. Might need a couple more charges or something like that. Seems like we're kind of there. Oh, hello. The orb doesn't currently deal a ton of damage, is the only thing. It might be hard at this point to get it to start dealing a lot either. Dang those kappas. Alright, that's it. They're done. Alright. This has a 40... Oh, right, we're looking for lightning. So, no thank you. What is that? No thank you. There is a blacksmith here. Why do I feel like I might have missed a vault? Can we please just get up? I think we just upgrade this for now. I don't think we actually re-roll that. We'll probably just find something. I feel like I missed something back there. Oh, maybe this is what I'm thinking of. Okay, so this is a... I might want to consider rolling that, to be honest. Ooh, 85% chance to shock? Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever seen 85% chance, to be honest. So I guess we'll buy that. And we'll just roll it. Because I don't think it's going to get any better than 85%. Do I actually want this? When energy stack, 33% chance to instantly max up stacks. I feel like rolling past this might be better. Ah, okay, we won't. We won't. Okay, let's try to roll this at this blacksmith. I can only roll once, but might as well try, I guess. And first try, easy. Oh, I left a scroll there, that's right. Done. So now our justice will apply shock and fire pretty easily. Okay. But the question is, like, how much am I really going to use this now? Potentially, it's a good question. We don't know yet, really. What do you got in here? I have to give a bunch of money to get stuff? I don't know. Alright, I'm just casting my orbs over here. That's actually really good. Plus skill damage is always going to be strong when we're spamming the orbs here. Okay. Looks like it's pretty hard to like actually run out of stacks here. I mean, run out of the orbs. It's not dealing as much damage if I was actually firing the Justice, probably. At least that's how it feels right now. Oh, I was actually on cooldown for a moment. Okay, can we do something here? Okay. There we go. Lovely. All right, give me some energy orb damage in some way. Oh, I apologize. All right, sorry about that. Those random calls, you know? It's always hard to tell. Is that a spam? Never know. I almost never answer the calls, but then sometimes I don't see much of the point. I mean, to this one and freezing enemies for longer, personally. I mean, rate of fire doesn't sound that great either. Energy orb applies the same elemental effect as your weapon to all enemies it hits at 100% chance. Maybe that is necessary for us, I'm gonna say. Like, if I'm keeping the Justice out and I'm just spamming this the whole time, okay. Turns out that might have been actually really good for us, probably. I'm gonna say. We have extra fire damage and everything, so that's probably making it a pretty big deal. I like that the it actually has a different visual effect too. Like, they look like flaming orbs now and everything. I said it would be a Justice run, but really it's just an orb run. This is weapon damage. Still might be okay to buy. I can't imagine anything here would be that interesting, honestly. Like, there's no way anything would be better. I'll take that, though. Okay. 25% chance to shock. No, thank you. We're too broke for that. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, spamming the orbs. Spamming the orbs. I think we did get a little lucky in some ways. Just because, where's that blacksmith? I'm only running back once here for it. We got 2 blessings centered around the orb, which is not that common, really. When you think about how many blessings, it doesn't look like the game has really... let's see, how do I describe this? So in the ascensions at the end of each level, you know, there's a lot of different possibilities. And in a lot of games, when you pick, say, one ascension, you'll have increased odds to see it and level up that same ascension. A lot of games will do this kind of mechanic to try to make sure you don't get totally screwed, essentially, where you start going down one upgrade path, but then you're never allowed to upgrade again. I feel like Gunfire does not have that. Or it's a very slight curve, I guess. Which is interesting. We'll go in. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, looking good. Couple more dudes here. Is there anything that would let me cast E faster, I wonder? I'm not so sure. Okay. And you're dead. All right. Wow, another justice. Interesting, but no thank you. Is it actually a higher level? It's not, no. It's very similar, though, what we had. Okay, let's see. We want to think about orbs here. Normal speed is kind of okay. When you were knocked down. Huh, that's an interesting one. I'm looking at the synergy there. I kind of like just the more move speed, though, personally. And it does actually help me in combat quite a bit. As long as you just keep moving, you'll be fine, kind of thing. Hopefully, most likely. Yeah, it really just has to be advanced shield here. So that should actually be apply quite a bit of safety for us, I'd say. All right, looking good. I guess we'll go ahead and go in here if it'll let me. All right, let's check this out real quick. Oh, it's actually on cooldown. Gasp. Okay, we're fine. Oh, shoot. Okay, just wait for it to come down or something, I think. Whoops, I missed. Got it. I'm trying to make it so the splinter orb hits, all 3 of the splinter orbs actually hit the enemy. It's so silly. Explosion radius for energy orbs increased by 4 meters. I guess we go for that. I'm hoping you don't need that, like, shield one, really. I wouldn't think so. Wind Rider, immune to all damage. I'm trying to watch for synergies here. Lifesaver might be a good one just so I don't get murdered, or maybe something more long-term. I think backup shield actually should be quite useful. I think that should be fine. More than good enough, I'd say. All right, now we're just Eing all over the place. No Qs, only Es. Well, some Qs, I guess. Oh, we can still use that blacksmith. Get rid of the Hellfire. Speaking of Hellfire, I just finished Stranger Things Season 4. I'm a little behind. I gotta Shay. Where are my words today? I gotta say, I won't provide spoilers if you haven't seen it, but that show has oddly kept up in terms of quality. I think going into starting to watch Season 4, I was kind of like, do I care about this show anymore? You know, like, how much more are they really gonna do? And How many more surprises can there be, and things of that nature, you know? Is the formula played out? I was kind of like skeptical, not super excited when I first turned it on, but I kind of couldn't stop watching eventually. I think the show does sometimes suffer from slow pacing in a sense at moments. You see this in a lot of TV shows nowadays. Not so much in movies, because movies have to be quite concise, I feel. Where they'll have like 6 different actual stories going on at once between different sets of characters, and you're constantly bouncing back and forth between the progress of all 6 different stories. Which can make it seem interesting and kind of diversify, and it's interesting to see how all the friends get back together or whatever, you know. Ooh, Phantom's getting good. Heck yes, to Energy Blade. Heck yes. Oh wait, no, wait a minute, that's not what I thought. Still the best one though? Still the best one, I think. And that can get interesting, but I feel like as time goes on, it's like, come on. When each episode's like 2 hours long, it's kind of like, ugh. Maybe I just do Energy Blade 3 here, because I don't know if that's really that necessary. Might seem kind of weird, but... Alright, we got the snake. Wonder how this is gonna work. Like, am I actually gonna freeze the snake in place and stuff? Guess we'll buy that. Not even gonna look at the guns. Shouldn't need to. Can't afford anything else. Let's go. Snick. Bonk, 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 bonk. What happened? What was that? It's stuck? It's stuck? Oh, it got stuck, but another head started coming at me. On crit hit. I think as our grenades can't really crit. I think I may have gotten a synergy. Nope. So that's really not useful. If I just ditch it, I can get rid of it after the fact. Let's go kill the polar bear real quick, huh? I'll skip the vaults at this point. It's a pretty good time. Elemental Rage is pretty good, at least. There's like one more level for the orbs I'd like to get, but... these don't matter. Let's see, where is it? Merciless Strike. There might be things that allow us to crit hit that I'm not aware of, but I think we just ditch it, honestly. There might be something I'm willing to ditch here. No. There's that. What are my blessings right now? It's like Copycat. I could get rid of Copycat. Convert all negative elemental effects applied to the hero's bonus of the opposite effect. I don't think so. All right, let's go. I feel pretty confident that we can just skip the vaults without a whole lot of risk here, right? I think we can say, this is how the game goes. You either get to this point by now, or you probably would have died trying, you know? Usually if I die, it's in like the first or second biome, to be honest. If we got to this point, it usually means things are going well, I guess is one way of looking at it. Don't even look at the guns. This is weapon attacks. I guess I'll still buy it. No, hello. Okay. Sometimes throw down grenades still. Still recycle this, because that's all damage still. Might as well. In case I actually start using the Justice. God, the AoE is just so massive on this now, isn't it? It's kind of hard to mess up, I'd say. Looking pretty good. Trying to get up here, trying to recycle that. I'll check the red chest, because red chests can be fun. If I can. How do you get up there? Never seen a red chest over here. Oh. They gotta give you a way to get up. Oh, I somehow did it. Okay. Good enough for me. Given a cult scroll, get $443. It's fine because I obviously don't need the curse scrolls. Not certain where all that max health is coming from right now on us. 225? Don't know, really. I mean, no complaints. Kung Fu monkeys. Okay, they're gone. Stupid cloning monkeys. Okay, looking good. So what do we need to get this build going? Like, if you wanted to do this, I don't know if it was split orb. It's really, you just need guns to kind of carry you while you prepare for this kind of thing. While you try to take ascensions that actually help you do something like this. Okay, I'm actually having to fire the justice here a little. I think that's usually what it's about. It's just finding guns while you prepare for this, because you can't really just start off like this in zone 1 usually. Okay, there, that's gone. All right. Even if you get a bunch of the right ascensions right away, most classes don't really allow this to happen. Smoke grenades plus 300%. They've been pitching that all day to me. They finally forced me to take it, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. And if you're ever not really certain like what you should do, there's always just going for multiple elements in a build, and that will always work well, honestly. I prefer fire and corrosion, but honestly, you could probably get any two going and have a pretty good time. That, please, thank you. Damage resistance. So this is if I spam the same ability over and over, they'll become resistant to it. It's okay, just occasionally do another thing, I guess, and we'll be fine, I think. Okay. Oh, okay, all right, calm down. Very good. No guns or anything. We'll skip the vault because we're nearly done. Elite gathering. Still gotta be careful here. Okay. All right, where's the real one? Please die. I can't totally tell what's going on here. Apparently it's still alive. Are we done yet? Hello? What is going on right now? There, finally. Okay, goodbye Strike Wing. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, we got another goblet though. Well, I guess we take another charge. I can't imagine that being very useful, but what else you got here? Merciless combo. I mean, can't hurt us. I did eventually get a synergy, finally. Freeze enemies within the effect range for 2 seconds when smoke grenade explodes. Probably not super useful for us. Okay. And wildfire. Honestly, it could have been better. I mean, the big thing that we were missing, I think, was... I mean, yeah, level 3 energy bolt was the big thing for sure. That would have been pretty massive. I feel like there might have been something else too, but maybe not. Yeah, I guess that's about it. That was probably the best we could do if we could get that to level 3 in terms of just pure energy orb damage. All right, let's go. I'm broke really, so the odds of finding anything useful here is not very big. Let's do it. Do it to it, baby. All right. Orb, orb, orb. Let's see, which way are you going? Oh, wrong one. Dang, it actually charged up quite a bit. Why is it still charging? That's cheating. No fair, you keep charging. It's fully blued now. Oh, no, no, no! Wow, I died. Trigger slowdown effect once getting close to the monster. It somehow got the full blue bar when I feel like it shouldn't have. Wow, we died. Well, I didn't expect that, to be honest. Okay. Okay. I feel like it was getting the charge even after I destroyed the whatever thing it goes up to in the back, the hose or whatever. Which doesn't seem accurate, but okay, game, whatever you say. All right, that's another episode of Gunfire Reborn done practically the same way as usual, except for the last 15 seconds or so. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll check you out on the next one. All right, bye, everyone.